Hi everyone, I'm Sky Kamesis, one of the Master Theta Healing instructors at Burjon and director at Pandora Star, and we're going to be doing our angel messages today. So I've drawn some cards for us from the Archangel Gabriel deck. It's one of my favorites. I'm using it a lot at the moment as I move into being more visible online and in the world because I've started traveling internationally to teach as well. So, the first card that I drew for us today was helping children. So, a lot of us are being called as part of our divine life purpose to teach and guide the younger generations. We came from a system that doesn't develop children's psychic or spiritual gifts. Partly that's because of the amount of spiritual trauma that's been done in the past to children. Partly it's because we've forgotten how powerful we really are. But children still need to have their psychic and spiritual gifts developed. There's also a lot more allergies and a lot more illness in the younger generations than there's been in a long time due to the level of toxicity in the environment. So if you're a nutritionist, if you're what's it called, a naturopath, if you feel pulled towards working along the health lines with children, if you've got a child that's sick, then this card is for you, and it's telling you that part of our divine life purpose is our children, part of our divine life purpose is our family, and that if you're feeling like you've been pulled off the path, that actually you're just going deeper into your path when you be of service to the younger generations and to your family. It's part of our divine life purpose. Literally, it's really, really an important part of our divine life purpose. I worked a long time with disabled children. The next card that I pulled for us is daily practice. I know, guys, daily practice. So, the more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you become. So, this is really important part of practical love or practical spirituality, is realizing that practice is a part of the game and that you don't can't wait until you're perfect to practice. You have to literally practice, and then your skills will improve, your spiritual muscles will improve, your confidence will improve, your gifts will improve. But I've been doing this for almost 11 years now, and many of my friends have been doing it for a long time as well. When you see somebody that's naturally very clairvoyant or intuitive, they've had years and years of practice. So don't stop yourself from following your divine life purpose because you think you're not ready. Really practice and let people know, that they can take what resonates and leave the rest, and that you're just there to really give everything that you can give in that moment. And that's literally the way I approach it. I literally give all the messages that come, and I've made many spectacular mistakes in my time. But if you're not making mistakes, if you've never given enough of yourself to fail, then you're not really trying hard enough. Part of growing means that you have to be willing to push yourself beyond anything you've ever done before and be willing to make those mistakes and to put the practice in. If you think about athletes and how much they practice to be able to get their skills up to scratch, that's how much we need to be practicing our reading and our psychic gifts and abilities to get them up to scratch. The next card that I pulled was speeches and speaking. So you have important messages to deliver that can help others. I can feel that some of you are hiding from social media, hiding from being published, hiding from being visible, still in that kind of healer energy that the angels are kind of telling me, well, they're scared of being seen, they're scared of being persecuted, they're scared of it kind of coming back to bite them later if they put these videos up online or if they become available to a wider audience. But guys, you have such an important divine life purpose on this earth, and it's not fair to not share your light or your gifts with others. It's not as simple as just keeping it to yourself. We're given our gifts so that when they're in the presence of God's love, they become the gift they're capable of being for this planet. We're given these gifts to help people make their lives better, sometimes to help end disease, sometimes to help end poverty. These gifts are need to be shared, and it kind of becomes toxic when you don't share them long term. All kinds of creativity is supposed to be expressed, and when you don't express creativity, all that excess energy can get stuck in the body. So it's super important that you start practicing sharing your message, sharing your story, doing your Facebook lives, doing your Instagram lives, doing your YouTube videos. It's super important that you move into that space of realizing that your progress is more important than your perfection, and that the people that will be attracted to your work are the people who are at that particular level where you're going to be of service to them. Okay, your chosen people resonate with you. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to practice so that you make progress. And last but not least, the last card I pulled was stay true to yourself. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. So There's a lot of different people with lots of opinions about how to do this, how to set up a spiritual business, how to make money doing a spiritual business. But the truth is that still small voice within for abundance, for creator, is the most powerful tool you have for creating a really successful healing business, but also for connecting with other people. Because really, building a business is about loving people. It's that simple. When people feel that you love them, that you're going to get them results, that you have their best interests at heart, then they'll resonate with you. They'll want to work with you. They'll want to follow you because you're giving them love. And what you put out is what you receive back. So don't get caught up in all of the crazy drama or hype. Yes, you do need to learn how to market. Yes, you do need to learn how to be more visible. Yes, you need strategies and systems for scaling your business. Those are important practical parts of your divine guidance. But the most important thing that you have is your ability to love other people, make them feel safe, and remind them of their own power, their own ability to heal, their own ability to create better lives. And people will find you. I've been very bad when it comes to my marketing and my social media, etc. And I still have a full clinic. I still teach for the biggest theta healing organization in Britain, because if you're there and you're willing to love, God finds a way. He'll come around your fears and your phobias and your insecurities. But the more that you allow yourself to open to sharing your message, the more that you're allowing yourself to receive, and the more people that you're letting yourself help in this lifetime. So Creator's encouraging you to stay true to yourself, but get out there and remember that your voice is a really important voice. There's no one else like you. God doesn't make copies. You are perfect exactly as you are. I hope you enjoyed this reading for the 4th of October. Happy autumn. It's my favorite season. And I'll chat to you guys with your angel reading tomorrow. Bye.